Hi, and welcome to the Springboard Hangout with Comfort Ocran. Today on the Hangout, we are sharing ourselves. On the Hangouts, you know, it is a program that is sponsored by the Springboard Roadshow Foundation in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation. It's also one that we have the Ghana Growth Program being on. And in the Ghana Growth Program, we talk about agribusiness and ATVET. In the north, we are going from place to place to see what is agribusiness, agriculture and ag-adjacent sectors doing. And we have come to this gold mine. Shea nuts is doing so much here. Black soap, anything. You can see the products are full. This is dawadawa. This is straight for our farm. Maize. This, you have shea nut, you have hair oil, you have different products. And I think I will do you a disfavor if I don't call the lady, the brains, the idea lady behind it all, who makes this amazing set of products here in Tamale. So we're going for a quick break. When we return, we will be joined by the lady, the powerhouse who makes this happen. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Welcome back to the Springboard with Comfort Ocran, sponsored by the Springboard Roadshow Foundation in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation. So today we are here in the north and we've come across a treasure trove. So we are going to explore everything about the treasure trove. Auntie, welcome to the Springboard Hangout. Tell us a bit about your products that we have on display here.
As we do shea butter and ship, I think we are shipping to them and they are adding value to addition to make their own product at abroad. But we also sit here and thought, why are we selling the shea butter and we are not doing anything? So I started doing shea butter pomade, shea butter for hair, shea butter for foot cream, shea butter for food, and shea butter for hair body. And we have varieties, and we have shea butter cream. And so from shea butter, what else are we going to use the shea butter? Then we say, okay, we don't have soap here. What are we going to use? So I added the value to make black soap. We have varieties of black soap. Which one you will bath and your body will be very good for you. And when you look at the black soap, we also have variety. This one we are molding this one. This is 120 grams of black soap. Right. And this is 1 kg. Right. We have a slab one, which is 5 kg. And we have this container one for bathing. And this is the bar one. And this is the liquid black soap. And the liquid black soap, you can use this for your body, you can use it for your hair. And we have here, when you look at the oils, you know we have shea butter or shea oil. And that shea oil, what are we going to do about it? We add the value to it to make shea hair oil. And we have kapok. Everybody knows kapok that we normally use at the olden days like a dawadawa formula. The seed, there is a seed inside which is black round. And that seed is very good. And we use that seed to extract the oil. And that oil, if you are bathing and your body is itching you and they use that seed to make oil for you, it's stopped. And we have neem oil. And the neem oil too, we have neem around here and we don't know what we are doing. So now we are extracting the neem oil to add it to the soap. And we use the neem, we have neem powder. The seed too, you can even use it as a insecticide to spray your vegetable, which will be organic. And this shea butter, we have the shea butter that you can use for food. And you eat it, and if you are not the one who tell the person that shea butter, the person will not know.
So is this the shea butter for food?
That's the shea butter for food. And
right.
This one too, this is dawadawa. We all know dawadawa for soup. But for soup, what dawadawa does, dawadawa is working a lot. And we add value to it to make dawadawa tea, dawadawa drink. You can drink this one and you'll be very fine. Even if you don't go to toilet and use this dawadawa for drink, you go to free bows. I also do commercial farming too. And that commercial farming too, we bring our local rice. We are farming rice, soybean, millet, corn, and guinea corn. So what are we going to do? It is sitting there. If there's no market, what am I going to do? I use it to make Tom Brown. And this Tom Brown, when you taste it, it's very good. I don't even add milk to it, but when you taste it and you don't even want milk, you will take it and you'll be satisfied, which is for babies and grown-ups. It's very good. And that is Maltiti product. I didn't even count. We have neem oil, moringa oil, kapok oil, and hemp oil. The oil that we have are so many. And all what Maltiti is doing is pure organic. And we have shea soap. We didn't even bring the shea soap. The shea soap, we have turmeric shea soap, turmeric moringa soap. The moringa soap is also, the shea soap itself is also have varieties, plus the black soap. But even when you go to the tree, you see that they are sorting the groundnut. It's the groundnut soap paste that we are going to prepare. So Maltiti is doing a lot here, and maybe we are hoping to even add more product because the other products are still there. We are still planning to add more product today too. This one is helping the young girls. That's what I was saying. If they learn, those who come and learn this one, they are in business. They do their own business and they have their profit and they stop going to Kayayo. So very soon, like I was saying, I want to build a training center to have the young girl to be trained here, to do our own product here and even ship. All this and I'm talking about, this black soap is shipping. Full container. We are shipping it. It is not for only Ghana. It goes around all the countries. And the whites love it more than we here. Because when you look at the bathing soap, this one is the best.
I love that. Best soap for bathing. But when you were talking, you spoke about the fact that you're going to start some groundnut production. So is it possible
we have it
that we can go and look at how the production process goes through?
We can go
and
see how they are sorting it out.
Yeah.
And we will go to the kitchen and you see how we prepare the black soap.
Really, really amazing. So let's see how we get the black soap done, how we get the coconut mix done, everything that happens, the magic that happens here at Maltiti Enterprise. Welcome back. You remember I told you that we're going to start the processing. So today we are going to start some groundnut processing, and we're starting from here, where we start from the sorting center. And you can see that Maltiti is taking time to remove all the dirty stuff from the. Can you tell me how do you do it? About how many sacks of groundnuts do we have here?
We have so many, but now we are going to do something like 400 bowls.
400 bowls.
That
okay.
100 each. That would be 400 kilos.
400 kilos.
Yes.
Ah, okay, right. We are going to produce. We are going to. We have about 400 kilos
that we are going to process. That's what they are sorting.
Right.
Sometimes they will take more than a week to sort it.
And where do you get this from? From your outgrowers?
We have aggregators.
Okay.
We normally support them to farm. The groundnut.
Yeah.
So we buy it. But when you buy a groundnut and maybe remove the shells, you need to go by it. There is stone, there is bad groundnut, and if you don't sort it out and process your groundnut, you'll be having bad smell on it.
Yeah.
And we use correct groundnut. When you look at the groundnut, there are some groundnut that is not nice for paste.
Okay.
But this one is purposely doing for paste.
I see.
But the other groundnut, when you use it for paste, there is no taste.
So you use about a week to do the sorting.
Sometimes more than a week.
I see, because I'm getting stuff here, which we have to be taken out. So do you have people who specialize in just groundnuts, or because you have
we have a groundnut team?
Okay, you have a groundnut team. Yeah.
The groundnut team, this is the leader.
Oh. Okay. So how many teams do you have here?
I have 54 workers here. both casual and permanent.
54.
Yes.
Wow.
And most those that you see inside the soap room, they are all students, nurses, trained teachers.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
So no, that young people, they are all in education, and some even finished.
Wow.
Some graduated this year, last year. Some people graduated. They haven't yet even posted them.
I see.
Yes.
So in this case, here's a young person who, whilst she was in school, was doing internship here.
Yes.
And so whilst in school, she was earning some money. Maybe she was even using that money to take care of herself even in school. So there's no case of I don't have any funds because she can now go to school because she does have funds. You don't say I'll drop out of school because you found some job that is giving you a skill as well as paying you to be a part of the workforce. And it gives you a head start amongst your other friends because you are in this right place. So we have done some, what do we call it, sorting, taking out the bad nuts, you know, through. So what's the next stop from here?
We are going to the soap room.
You're going to the soap room.
Yes.
You go, don't you, once you're going to roast the groundnuts first?
They will not roast today because they haven't finished the sorting.
Okay,
They
okay.
have to finish everything. And put the 2 roasters and sometimes even 3 roasters on fire.
Okay.
Even because of smoke, we don't even use firewood to roast our groundnut.
Okay, what do you use?
We use charcoal.
Charcoal, okay.
We
Why?
use the smoke from it.
Okay. So we are going to the next stop and then we'll see how that is done. Welcome back to the Springboard Hangouts with Comfort Ocran. Today we are at Maltiti Enterprise and we are looking at their value addition, their industrial hub that they have here in Tamale. Auntie Rabiatu has taken us first, given us a high-end view about all the products that they have. And then we went to the groundnut processing center. Now we are the black soap area to see how black soap is made. And so Auntie Rabiatu, tell us, how do we do our black soap?
To start off for black soap, at the olden days, our grandmothers were doing it. But they wasn't going looking for potash because they were using the grasses that are important around them.
Okay.
To burn it and remove the water and use for the black soap.
Okay.
And that's why we were using washing our things and bathing. But these days, how can you get those grasses? Everything has finished. So the cocoa potash that we normally go, and they also use the pulp when they harvest the cocoa and leave the pulp. They will burn the pulp and cook it.
Right.
And use it so that you get this potash.
The powder form.
The powder from the cocoa. So when we also go and buy it and come, we are going to boil it. We are going to boil it for when you put the water. Before you put the water, you need 34 buckets, 2.5.
Right.
To boil about 50 kg of this one.
Okay.
When you boil it, if you have a dimension that it should stop. We have a stick measuring it. When the stick made the line boil and leave that line, it means that it is okay.
Yeah.
So you sieve this one. The next day when you are going to do your soup, you put the oil into this basin.
Okay.
Doing the black soap steps.
Yeah.
So when you put it, the sign and the face will tell you that
It's time for the next.
Add more potash to me. You add the water to until you finish all the 10 cups inside the basin.
Wow.
And allow the soup to come up. So you put it down and mold it. When you see the pan like this, you mold it into the pan so that and put a little fire on it. The soup will start coming bit by bit.
I see. I see.
Throughout.
You were talking about potash water earlier on. What is it used for? I mean,
this
apart
water,
from making the soap. Yeah.
This water, as we were sitting here, if you have cat, you just put the water on the cat. It will pain you once, and that is the end. It will stop. Even this one is just like a salt pit.
Really? It's salty.
Yes. If you are going to put maybe make a okra stew, and you don't have a salt pit maybe to add okra
Really?
stew, you can put a little on it and put it.
So we put it here with our neem, shea butter, everything. It's produced here in Maltiti.
Yes.
It's not that it's brought from anything. So this is like combining the various processes that have been done to get a product that is world class. I can see,
That's the soap.
That's the soap.
Yes.
That's the soap. So you just scoop the soap out of it and put it in this.
The basin.
In the basin, right. Can we open the basin?
Yeah, we can open it.
Right.
You see, that's the soap. So when it is finishing, you put a stone on it to have weight.
Okay.
To have weight on it because of the rain.
Okay.
Now, this water, and sometimes, you know what I normally do? There was a clinic around here, around the Sonai side. Normally, when we put water on the basin, I'll put that water and give it to the Ghanic ward people.
Yeah.
Because of the blood issue, when they use that water to wash the blood thing, no bad scent again.
Oh, beautiful. So
Yes.
that means that it's also, it has some sun.
Yes.
Okay.
So
wow.
This water, I normally do that and put it in a jerrycan and give it to them.
So how many stations do you have for your black soap production?
This for the black soap production, we have only here that doing it because we wanted to expand it. But due to the funds that we are still doing gradually, because we based on what we get. If we get more profit, we expand.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So in this space, you said you have about 35 workers?
54.
54 workers.
Yes.
So about how many of them work here?
After black soap take about 10 people.
10 people. Fantastic. What happens when you have more soap than usual? Do you get people from other stations to help to finish it up?
Sometimes if the tension mounted us, we'll do in the morning and do in the evening. Yes.
I really love that. So now we will go for a quick break. We will now go to the
molding place.
The molding place and see how the business is done there. Let's go. Welcome back from the break. As you can see, my hands are deep in fresh minted soap. It seems as if the process is to have someone who molds it, and then we pass it on to our lady here who then cuts it to ensure the weight is right. If there's too much, we'll cut some off. Now we have 170. We are looking for 150 or 120. 160, and then we are ready to rock and roll. So tell me, what's your background?
Nanurugu NTC.
Nanurugu NTC. What nursing training?
Yes.
What's your name?
Abdulmajid Rafatu.
Rafatu. Are you also in school?
Yes.
Right. What school are you in?
Ghana.
They said you have finished the secondary school. So what university would you be going to?
Yes.
To go and study what?
Teaching.
So having learned this, how to make black soap, when especially those of you, the two of you who are doing teaching, will you encourage students that come to you to learn skills, not just the academic work, but to have other skills to help support them in their future life?
But I can see that learning more skills, handwork, it can make more impact on them.
I agree totally. So, as you can see, these are young students with different educational backgrounds. And because they have learned this, some of them are actually have the opportunity to earn money whilst in school. That is having the best of both worlds. So with that, we go into the next station and then we roll out of Maltiti's Enterprise, because this has been a really eye-opening adventure for me. I'm sure it has been for you as well. Let's go. We've come to the end of a beautiful journey, and today's journey has been, we've had the opportunity to look at two big productions that Maltiti Enterprises here in Tamale are doing. And as you can see, the production never stops. This has a total 24-hour economy every single time of the day. We can spend about 2 weeks here, and I think we wouldn't have gone through all the processes that take place here. Behind me, Auntie Rabiatu, what are they doing?
They are packaging 1 kg.
1 kg of...
That's somebody order.
How many kgs was the order?
The person is taking 100 kg.
100 kg, wow.
So they want it this way. They also send it over there, either to add their what they wanted to do, or they sell it raw like that. Behind you there is that's the package.
Yeah.
So
it's nicely packaged.
Each box is taking 1 kg of 20 pieces.
Right.
So the 5 box will make 100 kilos.
Wow, wow. Then the person is sorted out.
Yes.
So is this a local order or international order?
That's a local order. This one is going to Accra.
So, Auntie Rabiatu, what do you see, let's say in the next 5 years, how do you want this processing center to look like?
The next, I don't even think the next 5 years is too far.
Okay, so let's do it next year.
About next year or next 2 years, we should be having big factory.
Yeah.
Instead of doing this one in hand, the soap in manual, everything should be in machines.
Wow.
And we should have a shea factory.
Yeah.
That we can even sell 100 metric ton a day. That's
100 metric tons a day.
Yes,
I love that dream, and may Allah bring it to pass.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Now, what I would find out from you now, if somebody is watching us today, the person wants to order from you, what phone number? How do we get in touch with you?
If the person wanted to order, we have an administrator and my number. The administrator number is 02423163668. My number is 02423815560. That 2 numbers, if they call it, they can order.
They can order. And you know, I want you to show Auntie Rabiatu love. So call and order and order and order and order. Then she'll say, oh, Comfort, you have worried us. But I love the kind of worry that you're worrying us. So therefore, our 2-year dream will be reduced to 1 year. And we'll come back and explore how the new packaging, how the new production center is looking like. Auntie Rabiatu, final words. What final words do you have to say to our listeners today?
Yes, I have my final word is going to the government because of this commercial farming issue. Government has cleared land for a lot of people to farm, but now last year nobody had anything. So most of people come home with empty hands, and as I'm speaking, most of them cannot farm because they don't bring anything home to sell to go back. So I'm appealing to government to come out to support the commercial farmers to farm. They don't have money. To me, if I put my, if I look at myself to compare to others, nobody has the money to farm this year. So we need fertilizer and weedicide, maybe tractors to plow our farm. So I'm appealing to government to come out and support us seriously to farm so that there will be food in Ghana. And second issue is our share processes. We have association which is Share Employer Association.
Yeah.
And we are all facing the same problem. As the share employers and share workers, the workers, we are fighting for the workers to be able to get money to stock shea nut for the lean season. Because our work is a seasonal work.
Yeah.
So anytime we start, we cannot end. Simply because we are not saying that we don't have capital in our hand to be working daily, 2 days, 3 days. We have those things. But we don't have capital to stock the raw nut to the lean season. So we are appealing to government because they said they will open banks to support us. Which bank is coming to support us should come out with low interest rate, which the poor women can also take and work and pay back. as I'm speaking, we say we needed money. We are not looking for the money for ourselves, because as I'm telling you, I have about 500 women, and those 500 women, I was just yielding. If I had the support, each individual woman can be able to buy 20 bags of shea nut to stock for the lean season. When you multiply that 20 bags for each woman, I don't think lean season will run short of shea butter to sell or to export.
Yeah.
Shea Employer Association, we are more than 1,000. So they should come out and support us to be able to buy the raw shea nut down. And second thing is the market. Whoever is looking this one and they are ready to buy shea butter, they should call us on this number 024-2381-560, 024-23-16368. These are the two numbers that you can call and get your quality shea butter, quality black soap, shea pomade, hair food, shea oil, and so on. We have correct groundnut paste you can use for even bread. You can use for tea, you can use for bread, you can cook with it. And we have pure dawadawa. When you want pure dawadawa, you call Maltiti Enterprise for your pure dawadawa. We have organic product here. And so anybody who is ready to make business, they can even call out to retail. We are retailing to people too. Those when you go to Accra, the big shop, our black shop is there. So they should do well. Whoever wants to do business, we are ready for the person and we are welcoming them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Auntie Rabiatu, for giving us such an insightful look into the shea nut processing center, to black soap, into different things that we can produce here, add value to, so that people can be better off using good products, quality products that would inure well to their benefit. Well, you've watched this. And I can imagine that you're saying, wow, there's so much going on in the North. I tell you, there's more to come your way. And so until we come your way next time, I want to say thank you to our production crew who have been phenomenal in this place. I want to say thank you to all the workers at Maltiti Enterprise who have showed us the rope. I will be coming back, Auntie Rabiatu, to now become a full-time worker, and then I'll and more. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Well, another episode will be coming up shortly. Until we come your way again, know that the Springboard Hangout is a production of the Springboard Roadshow in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation. We are sponsored by the Ghana Grows Program, which is an initiative of the MasterCard Foundation in partnership with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. Therefore, until we come your way again next time, know that you are loved. You are blessed. You are the most important person in the whole wide world. See you. We love you. Bye.